think I would. Like, we pay enough in fees, so I think it's so important that we have enough contact time with our tutors. Holidays are also important. You need a break away from uni. But I think if we were to like get even a few more extra weeks out of our lectures, I think that would be great. Like, we come to uni to get a degree, we don't come for holidays, so yeah, definitely.
I think I could support it to an extent. I don't necessarily think there should be a need for reduced hours, reduced holiday time. We do put a lot into a year. It's very stressful, whether it be first year, second year, third year, postgraduate, anything. I think if it became essential, I could support it for maybe a couple of weeks at the end of the year. But to be honest with you, I don't think there's enough contact time, and there's no excuse to not be able to fit in the students' needs in the time that we already have.
Most definitely. Sort of after finishing in June last year, I was not back in university until October, and this year I'll be finishing just before June, so end of May. And especially the summer holidays, those are the key ones that I do think should be reduced, because for £9,000 a year to only get such a limited time teaching, it just doesn't feel worth it in a sense. I don't think Christmas holidays should be reduced or Easter, however the summer ones, if we started back the same time everyone else did, sort of beginning of September, I think we could definitely fit in a lot more teaching time, a lot more contact time, more seminars, and I think we feel more worthwhile money-wise.
Potentially, is if it cut into student placement time. Lots of students do things over the summer, such as Camp America or going travelling and things, so as long as it wasn't too big of a reduction of summer time, that's fine. And definitely not at Christmas. You have to have Christmas holidays, because what's the point if not? So, but yeah, summer yes, as long as it didn't cut into student activities.
As a teaching student, I've experienced reduced holidays in favour of more contact time and more placement. And I think, for me, I did really feel like I was missing out. I was left in halls when all of my friends had gone home and I had weeks left. I've missed out on a week of Easter here, I only got 2 weeks for Christmas this year, and you do feel like you have a very different experience to regular students. So firstly, I think that if it was something that would happen, it would have to be a whole university initiative thing, so that people had it unified, so that there wasn't people that felt like that they were getting less out of their university experience. Secondly, I think that actually it's not up to me, it's up to the students. If I went out there with this idea, I would want to hear as many student views from as many different courses, get surveys going, people's views, and it's not up to me, it's up to the majority, and I think that's what's important, is going out, seeing what people do, and if people were in favour of that, I would back it. If people weren't, I'd see their points, I see the benefits of it being having more tutor time, you can get more out of university education. But then actually, what you do with your holidays is probably quite directed towards that and getting most out of your continual professional development within what you want to do, getting placements, work-based experience, and I think that time's really needed as well. So it just depends on what people were thinking at the time, and I would definitely back it if it was something that students wanted, but I feel at the moment that it's something that students wouldn't run with and wouldn't really want, so it's quite a mixed review, but I do feel that it's up to the students. It's not my case. I would be leading an initiative from the students and it wouldn't come from me.